What is the deal, YouTube? What's the deal, YouTube? And welcome back to Kim and Zay's Travelways, where we not only discuss what our vacations are, but we also talk about what's going on in the vacation world. Give our opinions on where you should go, nice places to go, where to take a family, things of that nature. But anyway, I digress. So we have really been enjoying the carnival experience, going on 3 carnival cruises within about a year and a half. And we decided to take my third one on my birthday. We left on the 15th, birthday's on the 17th. Wanted to go out and have a absolute blast, and a blast we absolutely did have. My wife wanted to go on board the Carnival Horizon because she had heard of Cruise Director Cookie. So we went on the Carnival Horizon because of Cruise Director Cookie, and he kept the party moving, man. It was an absolutely great time. If you didn't get to see that video, it is on my channel, all of what we saw while we were there. But anyway, man, here comes the bad stuff. So go through the cruise. Cruise is great. Food's great. All that shit's great. Get back home January 15th, man. Get back home on Monday. Go to work. Doing fine. Feeling fine. 5 o'clock comes. 5 o'clock comes, and my throat starts feeling a little scratchy. I ain't think nothing of it. A little sore throat, whatever. You know what I mean? I just think, all right, maybe it's because I got into the little waterfall thing and I'm starting to come down with a cold, right? Cool. So later on that day, my wife puts her hand on my head and she says, "Baby, you feeling a little warm." All right. I didn't have a thermometer at that time. So I did go into the bathroom. We had a couple at-home tests. I took the at-home test. It came back negative. Like, okay, cool. I don't have COVID. Just a cold. My wife says, you know what? Those things are not always accurate. You need to go and get a second opinion. That's exactly what I do the next morning. Go get a second opinion. The results take about 7 to 12 hours to come back. And lo and behold, I am positive for COVID. I take a second at-home test at the house just to be sure, and that comes back positive as well. Yesterday, day 2, wasn't so bad. It's just, a little bit of congestion, nothing rough. But I'm hearing that the worst day is are ahead, which would be 5 to 7. Knock on wood that I don't have to go through those days. And because some people don't get any symptoms, some people get really light symptoms, some people get the worst of the worst type of symptoms. I'm just praying that I get the really light symptoms, and they go away from me. You know what I mean? So, but the worst part of this for me is the fact that I feel like Carnival let us down. My first 2 cruises with Carnival, they were all during the pandemic, right? But the first 2 cruises with Carnival, they protected us. They did a great job. They required people to be tested before they came on. They had rules in place that kept the general public safe. Carnival has since gone back and they've changed those rules in order to get more people on these boats. And if you look in the Facebook group that I'm in, there's a lot of people complaining that they feel the same way. There's whole families right now that are fucking sick. So shame on Carnival for doing that type of shit just to run up their bankroll. And I understand they're a business. But do you really want the grandfather with high blood pressure to come on your ship and get the worst of this shit? Do you? Do you? Because I don't think you should want that. This could be it, and who knows, man? Because it's still such a weird virus. Some people get a light cold. Some people end up on a ventilator in the hospital. You know what I mean? So shame on Carnival for dropping their testing requirements, and shame on you if you knew that it was a possibility that you were sick and you said, you know what? I'm still going because I paid my money. Fuck you, by the way. I wish I knew exactly who you were, so I could punch you in your fucking face. Because not only did you make me sick, But you probably made some little kids sick. You probably is a possibility you made some grandfather sick. You could have made somebody with diabetes or high blood pressure sick, and those things could go left. So fuck you. Anyway, that's my thoughts on it, man. Y'all let me know how you feel. I'm out. Peace.